How do you turn your negative thinking into positive thinking? How do you make this a habit? This is huge. This is life-changing when you get a hold of it, and it's all part of my fine-tuning your manifestational skills week. Your success at becoming a manifestational master hinges on your ability to keep your thoughts going in the direction that you want them to go and not allowing the physical world to take hold and to turn your thinking into doubts, fears, thoughts of limitations, etc. If you're wondering how to flip your negative thinking, this episode is for you. Stay tuned. What is up, my fellow dreamers and soul searchers? Thank you for joining me here for another episode of Roxy Talks, where we discuss confidence, mindset, manifestation, and more. I am Roxy Lee. I am a mindset coach, and I'm here to help you banish your negative thinking and self-limiting doubts so that you can bring love, clarity, and joy into your life. Now, flipping your negative thoughts. This is so big. This is like probably my favorite topic because this has changed my life completely. All of the affirmations, all the scripting, all of the whatever, everything boils down into this practice. This is where the changes are made. This is where new habits are formed. This is where new neural pathways are paved and created. This is where we wear down the trail of our new habitual thinking so that our brain selects positive thinking and positive expectancy and positive ideas and affirmations instead of going to the negative just on autopilot, just as a natural reaction. This is so big and so important and so vital if you want to get a hold of everything. Now, before we get into it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach more people, and everyone deserves to know that they are the creative force of their world. If you'd like one-on-one coaching, getting to the heart of your issues and replace your limiting beliefs with ones of abundance and freedom and joy and love, you can sign up for one-on-one coaching below in the description. So, negative thoughts, negative thinking, spiraling, persistent thoughts, okay? What do we do about this? My first and most simple answer is that you need to make this all a lifestyle. This has to become a 360 approach, okay? If you're just half-assing it, you're not going to be able to easily do everything. You're going to be trying really hard. You're going to be inserting doubt and struggle. You're going to be questioning whether things are coming. If you don't start making holistic changes and using a holistic 360 all-encompassing approach to your manifestational powers. My new analogy is that you're trying to cut a sandwich with a death ray, okay? You have infinite source power coursing through your veins, and you're trying to laser target focus onto this tiny little thing that you've decided as a person or a job or a money or a car that you want. When no, your powers, your consciousness, your manifestational gifts are literally holding the threads in your shirt, the cells in your body, the freaking atoms in your room. You're holding it in place. This concept, this energetic field, this reality you're living in is only here because you are here to experience it, okay? So you need to start thinking about the world that you're living in as an energetic field, as a hologram, as a video game, however you want to think of it. You need to stop thinking of it as this 3D solid world because it's not. That's an illusion. This world is made of energy. Atoms are 99.9% empty space. This isn't real, okay? So when things pop up in your world, when you have negative thoughts, when you have doubts, when you have evidence of the contrary coming into your 3D world and you react to it, you adhere to that thinking, you decide, oh yeah, maybe I can't do it. Maybe I am worthless. Maybe I am ugly. I guess I'm too this for that or whatever. When you start allowing those thoughts to take hold, when you see something happen in your 3D world that contradicts what you are trying to achieve and you allow it to become part of you and you react to it, you feel about it, you're essentially becoming a slave to your 3D world. You're allowing this fake illusion to dictate how you live your life. But don't beat yourself up because your brain is literally hardwired to think these thoughts. You have habitual thinking patterns. You have ideas that have formed because you've experienced something a couple times and now you think that's how it goes. Your brain is lazy and it wants to give you the same emotional response to the same triggers when they occur. So what we're going to do is wear down a new path. We're going to create new habits so that now when our brain thinks about a certain subject, we immediately think of something positive or something exciting or something expectant or something complimentary instead of thinking of fear, doubt, anger, sadness, whatever. So we're going to create new patterns. You don't have to worry about that because Your world is being recreated every moment, every moment, every moment. You have a chance to step into a different vibrational reality just by simply selecting it. I will link my video about selecting the vibrational reality that you want in the description below and all around here. But listen, it's all your creation, or it's all your manifestation. It's all your selection. And that is an empowering thing. We don't have to fear the fact or worry about or beat ourselves up over the fact that we've created something we don't want in our reality. All we need to do is say, okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know that that was going on internally. Let me fine tune. Let me refocus. Let me keep my eye on the prize of what I want. I know where I'm headed. I'm not going to let any of the side stuff get me down. I've got my bumpers down on my bowling. You know what this means? There's a video that's has to do with that. Keeping your eye on the prize, my 2-step process for staying in the mindset of my manifestation coming to me and nothing else existing. You can check that video out above and below. But you got to keep your eye on the prize. You have to know that what you want is coming. You build the faith. You manifest small or things that don't matter to you every single day so you can constantly see your manifestations coming to pop in your reality. You celebrate every single manifestation because that very celebration itself will replicate, and therefore you'll experience more things to celebrate. You want to reaffirm your power all day, every day. Remind yourself this is not real. This is an illusion. Okay? You're already living in a fantasy land, so keep your eye on the prize of what you want and stay there mentally. You're already there. If something happens, if you receive an angry text, if you get a freaking overdraft fee, so what? You're creating in every moment. Don't recreate that. Don't feel about it so strongly that you recreate it again and now you're going to get another overdraft fee. It's ridiculous. You're creating all of it. So take responsibility and decide, this stuff happens. This stuff on my side, it's going to happen, but it can't bring me down unless I let it. It can't affect me unless I decide, oh no, this is happening. My manifestation's not going to come now. It's ridiculous. It's all coming to you. You just need to stay focused. One thing you can do when you're just starting out doing this and trying to keep a gauge on your thoughts, making sure that they're on the straight and narrow, check in with yourself multiple times a day. What am I feeling right now? What am I thinking? What am I manifesting? What is going on inside of me right now that will be replicated and shown to me in my 3D world? Do that all day long. Make sure that you're checking on yourself. You're asking how you're feeling. You're paying attention to the impulses that you're getting because you need to be aware of your thoughts when you first start doing this. Now, policing your thoughts isn't this chore, okay? It is something you need to be diligent with and you need to pay attention to, but it's really fun work and it makes you feel good because you're not allowing yourself to insult yourself, to doubt yourself, to think of fear. Like, those emotions don't feel good. It feels good to compliment yourself and to love yourself and be confident in your own skin. Those things feel good. So we're practicing them. We're doing them over and over. We're making ourselves bring these feelings up. We're reminding ourselves of other times we felt proud or loved or whatever. We are paying attention to how we feel and we're making it a point to check on ourselves. How are you feeling right now? What's going on? What can I do to make you feel better? Self-soothe yourself. It's okay. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. Everything is working out. Everything is working out. Best case scenario. I am okay. I am good. It is all good. You need to be paying attention to your thoughts, your feelings all the time as much as you can. Now, sometimes when we're at work, we kind of have a reprieve of our thoughts. We're not really thinking about the things that bog us down. Our brain's on autopilot. This is a good time to insert your positive affirmations. I like to put these things into practice when I'm on autopilot, when my conscious mind is out to lunch, because then I'm making those positive thoughts, I'm sneaking them under the gate and I'm making it a habit to think them on purpose. Not only am I inserting my positive affirmations or my positive sentences, my positive phrases to myself, words of encouragement, just ideas of overall good things happening to me. Not only do I do that when I'm like brushing my teeth or driving or doing something mindless, I'm also making sure to pay attention to all of my thoughts and my feelings. And when I do notice myself feeling negative or reacting to my 3D world or getting bogged down with any of it, because I do, it does happen to everybody, but I'm super, super diligent about catching it and flipping it. I'm like, no, it's like this. No, it's like this. Ah, okay, I don't care. You know, like, you have to be so indifferent to the things that come around you that aren't in line with what you want, because the second you react to them, the second it impresses on you, it goes copy machine button and it goes off to the universe so that it can come right back to you again. So you need to pay attention to your thoughts. You need to catch them in the moment and flip them into a positive affirmation version of them. If you're worried about money, if it's an overdraft fee, you're like, oh God, how am I going to pay my bills? No, 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 no. money always comes. Money always comes. I always have enough. I always have more than enough. Money always comes when I need it. It's always here when I need it. Money always comes right on time. You're saying things like this in the moment. You're catching yourself and redirecting. And we're practicing them in the times when they don't matter. We're not only using our negative thoughts to trigger the positive thoughts and then like, oh shoot, I better put my positive thoughts into play. No, we're also putting them into play when our conscious mind is checked out, when it's easier to get to our subconscious, when you're taking a shower in the morning, when you're making coffee, when you're falling asleep, you're putting in your affirmations, you're putting in your visualization scene, you're making it a habit to insert these thoughts and these good ideas in the times when they don't matter, as well as changing them in the moment when they do matter. I mean, it all matters, of course, but this double-ended approach is going to help you make it a habit. You're going to create habitual positive thinking, and that is when everything will take off for you. So comment down below, I pledge to check in with my feelings every single day. I pledge to check in with my feelings every single day. You're going to make it a habit to pay attention to how you feel, because nothing matters more than how you feel, okay? Because how you feel replicates and it builds your entire life. Everybody you come in contact with, every opportunity, every insecurity, every doubt, every win, every loss, all starts within. So take ownership of the fact that it's all your creation. Know that you can redirect at any time. Something happens in your 3D world you don't like, instead of being like, I don't like that. Why did this happen? That's affirming it. That's re-cementing it into reality. You're like, no, it's like this. Actually, that doesn't exist in my world. Oh, that's weird because really it's like this. You're just changing that story. You're not letting it happen. Nope, not in my world. Nope, not in my world. Nope, not in my world. If you have to say it 150,000 times, fine. But you're changing the way that your brain thinks about things. You're not going to let those emotional triggers get the best of you anymore. They might still come, but instead of wallowing in what you don't have, you are inserting now positive thoughts. No, I'm getting this. I'm getting this. It's mine. It's already mine. I've got it. I get whatever I want. Whatever that is that for you that will help you change your mind and get you going. Say it once, say it 100 times, say it 1,000,000 times. Get yourself going back in a positive direction. So don't let the 3D world bring you down. Use it as a tool. It's a gauge. It's a meter. Let that tell you what's going on for you internally so that you can adjust, you can recalibrate, you can fine-tune your manifestational skills so that you can become a master at this. I have a whole playlist with all kinds of videos that will help you go on your journey of manifestational mastery. You can find that somewhere around here and then the things below. And you can also sign up for one-on-one coaching with me, and I will help you get to your specific limiting beliefs, doubts, all that stuff, and redirect them, point them in the direction that you want them to go so that you can be on the path of receiving and manifesting and creating and selecting everything that you want. Now, if you need some help working on the mental side of it and staying in a positive frame of mind, my 30-day challenge helped me change my entire way of thinking. I started out just wanting to not flip out in anger anymore, and that's where it started. And then it became this whole thing. So you can download that for free. My 30 Days of Alignment Challenge is in the description below. And make sure to check out the rest of the videos in this series to help you fine-tune your manifestational powers. We go live every Monday at noon-ish PST. And new videos are out every Tuesday through Friday. So please subscribe and hit the bell notification so you never miss an update. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. It helps us reach more people, and everyone deserves to know that they are the creative power of their world. We're all raising our vibrations together. You have the power. I believe in you.